So you must be asking yourself where I am. I am at the laundry room of my building because my roommate is sleeping. I don't have my microphone. Outside is cold. There's noises in the lobby. So that's the only place I could find to do this video because I had like some things I wanted to say. Um, by the way, like it's open, so if ever you see me like taking a break, it's because someone is walking in. I'm not killing anybody. I'm not like doing anything illegal, so it's just gonna be a bit uncomfortable for them, and they're gonna survive. So the name of my video is how to turn off the judgmental setting in my brain, right? So let's start with the little story. So it's Easter. It's Easter Sunday. Like it's the night between Saturday and Sunday of Easter, and as usual, I go to the church at the office of. Okay, no, it's not office, but like at the ceremony of midnight. So I was at church. Like now it's 2 a.m. I think, but I was at church like from 11:30 p.m. to midnight and 30. And yeah, I'm a church girl. I don't know. Maybe you didn't know, but I'm a church girl. So I was on my way home. I took the bus, and okay. So the initial plan was for me to go to a party right after. So the plan was going to church, then coming back home, changing my clothes, and then hitting the party. Okay. I don't know. Like I felt demotivated for the party, although it's like very close to my place, and I already have my ticket. And okay, it's not hot outside, but like it's cold, but a reasonable cold, like a good cold, and I will be very comfortable. So I don't know why. Like maybe it was just because I went to church, so like maybe I want something more peaceful, whatever. Anyway, I don't feel aligned. I don't know like if I'm gonna go or no. But the point is, on my way home in the bus, there was a French couple that came in the bus. Like we stopped at a stop, and they came into the bus, and it seemed like they were kind of high/drunk or whatever. Like they were like eyes open like that, like very giving, like they're on coke or something. But I don't judge. No, I do. That's the problem. That's the problem of this. That's the subject of this video. I judge. So they came in and they like asked the driver if they can get in without paying because they didn't have money. They like the driver let them in, and the whole time they're like standing up. They're on the phone. Like I didn't follow anything, but they're trying to like fix the situation. But at the same time, they're laughing and being like a bit loud. And in my head, in my brain, I'm just like, like I don't do it like in real life, but in my brain I'm really like judgmental, like judging the fuck out of them. Like, oh, this is so embarrassing. You're so fucking high. You like, like I had like this very negative energy towards them. Although they weren't doing anything bad. Like, okay, they're high. Like the driver didn't seem bothered at all. They didn't seem to be a danger. So what was my problem? Like, what was I judging? And I feel like it's happening to me a lot of time. Like, for no reason, I judge. And I think like this little behavior that I have, it's stopping me to having fun because a lot of time I will be stopping myself to do anything, to do like something. For like, okay, I'm gonna take a basic example, but like, like dancing at the club without thinking if I'm dancing good or not, like if I'm being ridiculous or not. But I can't do it because my first thought is, oh, if I was if I was someone else and me, I'm watching myself do that, I will be judging. So like that's a lot of projection that's going on. That's a lot of projection. And I feel like that's why I have trouble having fun. Like why do I don't want to go to the party tonight? Like why is, like, I feel like because I saw some people wasted and like be like embarrassing themselves. I don't think they care that much. I feel like because I saw that, I'm like, okay, but like I don't want this vibe. Like I want to keep it cute. No, 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 no. So, but yeah, so like that's kind of annoying for me to know that I'm so judgmental. And the worst is that most of the time I will be judgmental for like people close to me, because I will project myself on them. I will like associate myself to them. So I will be judging even more. So I think like that's really what I wanted to say. Like, why am I so judgmental? How to stop it? It's like an open question. Mm, yeah, like how to have more fun, how to let go, how to like, like to not take things that seriously. And like sometimes I can do it, but sometimes like I really have this big judgmental energy that's putting like dark clouds over the air. So I'm gonna meditate on that. Thankfully, nobody came during this 7-minute video. Mm, wishing you a lot of kisses and a good night.